Another Olsen sister on the scene? Another Elvis movie starring an Aussie? And who does Madonna blame for her latest movie? Eric Bana at the White House? Meeting the president? In a jumpsuit and blue suede shoes? It's all going to come true because the guy who leapt to stardom as Chopper is set to play the biggest king of them all in a movie called Elvis and Nixon. Yep, Bana will be Elvis Presley. Thank you very much. And the king of the computer gadget world is about to have a movie made of his life too. Guess who?
This is Steve Jobs. Is that his signing? Are you nervous now?
Not really, because the obvious choice to write the movie is here, Aaron Sorkin, who won the Oscar this year for The Social Network.
You're gonna have to talk to somebody a lot smarter than I am.
Oh, okay, Aaron, we will. Back to you, Steve.
Thank you. There you go. Final Cut Pro. I gotta get the new edition.
Oh, great. The reporter wants to talk tech. Give him the universal sign for OK, Steve. Good job. 3 of the hottest actresses in Hollywood got a chance to step behind the camera as part of Glamour magazine's Real Moments. Olivia Wilde, Eva Longoria and Zoe Saldana chatted about their experiences at the Los Angeles premiere.
This is extraordinary, this opportunity they've given to us. It's a program unlike any other. We were given so much artistic freedom and really empowered by the structure that they've set up to allow first-time directors to really thrive and enjoy the experience.
My film is about strength, and my film is about a woman who had to get a double mastectomy at an early age and how she went through it and how her friends and her family rallied around her.
I was really inspired by a story of one of the readers who's here tonight, and she has a child that has autism, and I've always had an affinity with wanting to know more.
Another day, another movie to promote. George Clooney continued his world domination tour with a second appearance at the London Film Festival in celebration of the family drama The Descendants. Clooney walked the red carpet, this time hand in hand with girlfriend Stacey Keebler as they made their way inside. Actress Shailene Woodley and director Alexander Payne described what it was like working with the esteemed actor.
George Clooney is mighty fine. He's such a great guy. He really is. He's just profound in so many ways.
Yeah, I'd always, not always, but for a long time wanted to work with him. I like him. He's one of the few American leading men that I like, that I wanted to work with.
Madonna brought her film, W.E., to the 55th BFI London Film Festival, where the Material Mum discussed why she took total control over the project.
I decided to write the script because I felt like the quintessential story about the Duchess hadn't been written. And if I bought somebody else's book, then I'd have to deal with all the nonsense of staying true to what they'd written. So happy to write it myself. And then I wanted to direct it because I wanted to tell the story of Wallis Simpson and her relationship with Edward VIII. And I ended up producing it because I couldn't find a producer in time for when I wanted to shoot it so that I could be home in time for my daughter to go to school. So it's a long story.
The Material Girl also got directing advice from her 2 ex-hubbies, Sean Penn and Guy Ritchie. So does that mean she's giving them credit? Or blaming them, perhaps? Viggo Mortensen and Keira Knightley talked up their characters in A Dangerous Method.
What I did learn was a lot more about Sigmund Freud. One of the main things I learned is that he had a very good sense of humor and he was a very sociable person. I didn't realize that.
I found her a fascinating character and I loved working with the people on this film. So, you know, yes, I'm very proud of it and I hope people that get a lot out of it.
Was Shakespeare a fraud? This is the question asked in Roland Emmerich's new thriller Anonymous, which premiered at the London Film Festival and stars Welsh actor Rhys Ifans.
Well, I'm a supporter of the fact that we need to ask the question, who wrote these plays, because there is absolutely no definitive answer.
And the Olsen twins' younger sister Elizabeth Olsen talked up her drama Martha, Marcy, May, Marlene.
It's about a young woman who escapes a cult and she tries to reassimilate to society with her sister, who she hasn't seen in a while. And during that time, she starts to grow paranoid that the cult that she left is coming after her.
Daniel Craig joined co-stars Nick Frost and Simon Pegg for the premiere of their animated flick, The Adventures of Tintin, directed by Steven Spielberg.
You film in a very small space with technicians around you. You have cameras in your face, but they're not filming anything. They're just there for reference, and the rest of it is thrown into the computer in some wizardly way, which I have no idea how.
And that's it for Movie Juice News.